Alright, guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright guys, check it out. Behind me, I got a 2004 Ford Expeditions. Customer complaint, driving along, hit a bump in the road or something, hear a loud noise or a lot of noise up in the front of the vehicle. So he called us to check that out.
That's what's up, yo.
Yeah, that's what's up, yo. So, that's what we're going to be checking out right here, today on Astral Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys, these are the tools you're going to need to check out your front end. Very, very important. You're going to need a jack. Guys, definitely try to get the low profile jack. These things fits under a lot of vehicles because they're low. And what you're going to need is a nice pry bar. Or if you don't have a pry bar, guys, check this out. You can use your jack handle. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to use that as well, just in case a lot of you guys, because a lot of DIYs can't carry no big pry bar like this. Alright, what we're going to do is we need to check the front end. Very important how you check the front end. On this and use this for any vehicle. You want to take the jack, roll it up under the vehicle. Now, can you see up under here? Mm-hmm. Right here is your lower control arm. You need to get this jack, because you want to jack up as close to the outer of that lower control arm as possible. Let that jack touch that tire and jack it up just like that. Then you want to jack it up until that tire is off the ground. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, this is what you want to do first. First you want to do is picture the clock. I know a lot of you young cats out there don't know what the heck that is. That's a watch, and it tells the time. Usually y'all just think it's digital and all that, the phone and all. I don't know, y'all cut that out. Get yourself a watch. Alright, you got 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. First you want to do is take your two hands, these two. Grab one at 9 o'clock and one at 3 o'clock. You're going to take the wheel and shake it side to side like this. It's pretty good. You feel that little bit, but that's good. That's good right there. That's checking your inner tie rods and your outer tie rods. The next thing you want to do is, and also at the same time, it can check your wheel bearing. But going like this, checking like this, up and down, I mean, it's like this, rocking like that, that's checking your upper ball joint, lower ball joint to a degree, and it's checking your wheel bearing, and everything looks tight. Now, this is where your pry bar comes in hand, or your jack handle. Now, I can't use the jack handle because, as you can see, my jack is right here. If I take that handle out, that's going to come up, and that's gonna suck, because then I can't bring it back down. I'll probably have to use the big mess around that. So what you want to do is take your jack handle or your pry bar, go up under the tire right here, put it up under, and what you're going to be doing is picking it up like this. There should be no play whatsoever. So, you see that jumping? That shouldn't be. So, what I want you to do is come over this side and be careful with this. And what you guys are going to do, you're going to watch what the heck is going on. Now, what I want you to pay attention to while I'm doing this is pay attention to this right here. This is the lower ball joint. You want me to get a light?
No.
Fine, forget you then.
Don't tell me what to do.
All right, pay attention to that. There should be no play going up and down. Very, very little, but I'm looking for none. But what you're going to be looking for is where that play is coming from, because I can't see it while doing this. All right, let's see. What's going on?
bouncing.
Is that moving? Or not much?
Not much. A little bit.
Okay, so it's
Did
about...
she move at all?
No, not really, no.
Oh.
Well, maybe just a tad bit, but that ain't too bad. All right, so we're gonna leave that alone for now. We're gonna call that decent. All right, so now what we're gonna do is go over and do the same thing. We're gonna jack up the other side. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got the passenger side jacked up. Let's go side to side. Not much. Up and down. Not too much. Now we're gonna get our pry bar. We go into there. Holy cow. That's a lot. All right, I want you guys to look inside because I need to know what the heck is going on. Especially pay attention and look at the ball joint. The lower ball joint, rather.
Okay, one moment, please.
One moment, please.
Okay, lower ball joint. Okay, we're there.
Okay.
Oh, now that's bouncy.
That's got a lot of play in it.
Yeah. Whoa.
All right, guys, we've figured out what the heck his problem was. All right, guys. Little advice here when you're checking this. This got a ball joint problem. The number one reason front end suspension parts go bad is that you got worn shocks or struts. So you definitely want to make sure you got some good ones up here and change them. Let me see how these look right here. Yeah, these got struts. They're probably the original ones, but it's not a necessity. The customer don't have to change it if you don't want to. It's just you definitely should get the complete assembly. But you definitely got some bad ball joint over here. And guys, if you got this is a safety issue. You definitely want to get this changed because if that thing pops out, if you're going down the road and this tire is spinning, and all of a sudden that ball joint let loose, the whole bottom of this tire is coming out of here, and you're going to either flip this car or run into somebody and seriously hurt somebody. So definitely change it and take it to a shop that you trust if you don't know how to do this, because usually a lot of shops out here, a lot of shops everywhere, they'll go like this, and they'll go like this, and you see it and say, okay, that's good, they good to go. Safety inspection passed. There you go, hurting somebody. All right, so we're gonna definitely do that. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, so today we had a 2004 Ford Expedition, and we showed you how to check your front suspension. So if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post it below in the comment section, or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.